Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So it is a brisk 101 degrees at 5:50 at night. And that's coming down from 104. Needless to say, we have the air conditioner on. I am still cooling down from caring for the animals. And we had a bunch of bunny rabbits in our front yard, which was so sweet. They're all wild jackrabbits. And I know that's only kind of sweet because they can be troublemakers. I was out there caring for the animals. I was watering my tomato plants. I got little beautiful yellow cherry tomatoes, red cherry tomatoes, heirloom tomatoes. They're not ready yet. Onions and potatoes, which were a request of my husband. And so it's just starting. We have them in buckets because, you know, we can't let all the critters eat them, but they're pretty fantastic. I'm feeling very blessed. Anyway, I wanted to share with you a quote. I haven't forgotten my talk on gratitude. I mean, was it gratitude? Generosity. On generosity. I'm just not there yet. I'm still kind of struggling and drowning, but I am showing up. And I don't want to blame the hotness of the weather on me. I swear it's feast or famine, people. I either feel great or I'm putting myself down to no end. Don't get me started, but I'm always good for joking, right? All right, so I was doing the grades for report cards, and the district is so good about giving like inspirational quotes and stuff, even on data pages, which I think is so great. That's really what's so hard about not being part of this district. It's because I enjoyed it so much and believed in their, mission. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over it because I don't know why, but I'm not even going to ask why. And I was just thinking, if it was me and I had a teacher like me, and I was thinking, she's on 6 different committees, she's funny and gets people smiling every time she walks by. She, is a yes girl. She says yes to everything. For those reasons alone, I would probably take the risk of saying, yeah, we'll keep her and work with her on any deficits I had in the classroom. And from what I know and from people's responses, even my deficits are pretty great. They're right up there. I just probably would have taken the risk, especially since they only hired me at 10 years. It's not like they were paying me for 24 years of service, right? I will let go. I am trusting the process. Yay, my raw vegan journey and her daughters who are praying for me. Carolyn, I just love that you and your girls are taking the time to totally believe that your prayer is going to seal my yes. I love that. I'm doing the footwork. I have to do the footwork. But I love that you guys are praying for me. All right. So that said, keep this a little brief. I found a fantastic quote in all of that data, and it reads this: between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. And that's by Viktor E. Frankl. Probably some German guy because it's Viktor. E period, and then Frankl is Frankl. Viktor E. Frankl. This is IZ quotes, and I'm going to put it as the icon for this. So let's go over it again. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. I love that because I know God literally has given me the grace of a 3-second window. It's usually 3 seconds where everything races through my head to my mouth, and I can either respond or not. Sadly, I override that grace too often, for which I confess, but I know that there is this 3-second window. So between the stimulus, that desire to do whatever, and the response is a space, and in that space is our power to choose our response. That separates us from the animals, right? Even though I know my animals make some choices for sure, but largely they run on instinct, and humans get to make a conscious response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Yeah, we could be free depending on the choice we make, but it's always an opportunity for growth. I think that's really powerful. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. Viktor Frankl. What do you think, peeps? I think it's very powerful. I'm in a really interesting time right now because I am floundering. I am making some bad choices, many amazing choices. Normally, my first thought would be to just absolutely put myself down, tell myself what a loser I am every minute, condemn myself and decide, that I don't have any chance. But that's not happening this time. Like right now, I won't say I'm being gentle with myself. I don't want to be gentle to a fault because, like I said, I could keep making bad choices up to 600 pounds or 6 feet under, whichever came first. I've been there. So I do want to have discipline. It's not that kind of acceptance, but there is some interesting self-acceptance right now. There is some peace. And there is a peace that Christ always possessed, that no matter what the chaos was, he was at peace. There is a lot of chaos in my life, and yet there is some large moments of just peace. Of it's okay, it's gonna be okay, God has a plan, and I actually believe it. I'm not just saying it as a mantra, I believe it. And then of course there's little breakdowns. When I was young, like starting in my junior year, I started shaking my leg. I'd shake my leg all the time, and I remember even this one principal was like, is there an earthquake right now? Oh, it's just Juliana. Unless she meant the power to move the world. It was rude. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, what I noticed was, sadly, in like these last 2 years that I've been up here in the high desert finding my way and in an environment that was non-judgmental in my district, I stopped shaking my leg. And then just in these last 2 weeks, I've been noticing shake, 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 shake. And that's not a place I want to go again. So I'm just sharing because it's just part of my process, and I'm grateful to always check in with you guys and share. So let me know where you're at. Thank you for the couple of people who dared to share on their long-term goal and where they are with that. And also I'm grateful for people who say, you know what, I don't have weight to lose. I'm just here to hear the spiritual stuff. How great is that? That's the Blessed and Jules Blessed Vegan. Anyway, as always, know that I'm thinking of you, praying for you, and being blessed to know that we're in this walk together. So like if you like, join us if you haven't, and until we talk again, my friends, best of all, know that you're blessed.